Imagine waking up to the shocking news that Sam Altman, the CEO of one of the most prominent AI companies, OpenAI, has been ousted. Yes, you heard it right. The man who helmed the maker of ChatGPT, a leading figure in the AI world, was shown the door in a move that left many in the tech industry reeling. The unexpected dismissal of Sam Altman from OpenAI was not just a surprise, it was a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the world of artificial intelligence. It all started with a dispute between Altman and his colleague Ilya Sutskever. Sutskever, who co-founded OpenAI with Altman and others, was growing increasingly alarmed about the potential risks posed by the company's technology. He felt that Altman was not paying enough attention to these potential harms. This disagreement culminated in a decision that would shake OpenAI to its core. Sutskever, along with 3 other members of OpenAI's 6-member board, decided to dismiss Altman. The board's reasons for this drastic move were cryptic, to say the least. They cited that Altman was not consistently candid in his communications with the board. No further elaboration was provided, leaving many to speculate about the true reasons behind this unexpected decision. The aftermath was immediate and tumultuous. Greg Brockman, OpenAI's president who served on the company's board alongside Altman, quit in protest. The abrupt dismissal of Sam Altman set off a whirlwind of confusion and distress, not just among OpenAI employees but also among its investors. It was a decision that would have far-reaching consequences, sparking a chain of events that would change the landscape of OpenAI forever. But as we'll see in the next scene, this was just the beginning of a head-spinning series of twists and turns. In the 5 days following Altman's dismissal, OpenAI was plunged into chaos. The unexpected ouster left employees bewildered and investors distressed. A cloud of uncertainty hovered over the company, with many left to wonder the fate of OpenAI without its visionary leader. Microsoft, one of OpenAI's key investors with a whopping $13 billion stake, was particularly alarmed. The tech giant, under the leadership of CEO Satya Nadella, pushed for Altman's reinstatement, but their attempts proved unsuccessful. This was a clear sign of the deep-seated discord within the board, as they stood firm on their decision despite the outcry from investors and employees alike. The board, in an attempt to quell the growing unrest, named Emmett Shear, a former executive at Twitch, as the second interim chief. This decision, however, did little to ease the tension. Instead, it added a new layer of confusion to an already complex situation. The rapid shift from Altman to Mira Murati and then to Shear within a span of just 2 days left many scratching their heads. In a surprising turn of events, Satya Nadella announced his intention to hire Altman and Brockman to lead an advanced AI research team at Microsoft. This move was seen as a bold challenge to OpenAI's board and a clear indication of Nadella's confidence in Altman's leadership. The board's stubborn stance on Altman's dismissal was met with an unprecedented response. Almost all of OpenAI's nearly 800 employees signed a letter threatening to quit and join Microsoft unless Altman was reinstated, and all of the company's board members resigned. This collective stand by the employees was a testament to their faith in Altman and a clear message to the board. The board's decision to stand by its dismissal of Altman led to an unprecedented threat by nearly all of OpenAI's employees to quit. As the dust began to settle, it was clear that the next move would be crucial in determining the future of OpenAI. Just when it seemed that OpenAI was on the brink of a mass exodus, there was a surprising turn of events. The dust had hardly settled from the tumultuous upheaval at OpenAI when news broke of an agreement in principle for the return of Sam Altman as CEO. As if the story weren't dramatic enough, Greg Brockman, another key figure in the saga, was also set to return. The proclamation of Altman's return led to a palpable sense of relief and jubilation amongst OpenAI employees who had previously threatened to depart en masse should Altman not be reinstated. The prospect of losing such a significant portion of their workforce was a reality OpenAI had been staring down. With Altman's return, however, the tide had turned, and the threatened mass exodus was averted. But the OpenAI that Altman and Brockman were returning to was not the same as the one they had left. There had been significant changes, and perhaps the most notable was the reshuffling of the board, the very entity that had ousted them in the first place. The board was no longer the same, with new faces and a different dynamic. Altman's return, however, was more than just a personal victory. It marked a significant triumph for his allies, employees, and investors who had rallied behind him, pushing for his reinstatement. Their collective voice had not only been heard, but had sparked a series of changes at OpenAI. Altman and Brockman's return marked a significant victory for their allies, employees, and investors. It was a testament to their influence and the respect they commanded within the organization and the wider tech industry. Despite the challenges they faced, it was clear that Altman and Brockman were not just back, but back with a renewed sense of purpose and direction for OpenAI. With Altman and Brockman back at the helm, OpenAI now faces a new era with a fundamentally different board. The reshuffle has been significant, hinting at the possibility of more members joining in the future. The current board, once consisting of Adam D'Angelo, Tasha McCauley, Helen Toner, and Ilya Sutskever, has seen a major transformation. Brett Taylor, the former co-chief executive of Salesforce, was expected to join the board, but recent reports suggest he's no longer set to do so. This unexpected shift has stirred up some commotion among the employees, with some even threatening to leave. However, the board is still considering new additions, ideally someone with a similar profile to Taylor. The departure of the previous members and the introduction of new ones have sparked varied reactions within the tech industry. Among the most notable responses is that of Microsoft's CEO, Satya Nadella. He has expressed his support for the changes in OpenAI's board governance and hinted at the possibility of Microsoft having a board seat or observer role at OpenAI. Nadella's positive response to the reshuffle seems to echo the sentiments of some in the industry who view this as an opportunity for a fresh start and better governance. The changes in the board have also led to a shift in the dynamics within OpenAI. The turmoil following Altman's departure had caused a rift among the employees, with many threatening to leave if Altman wasn't reinstated. With Altman and Brockman's return and the reshuffle of the board, the company seems to be on the path to recovery. With a new board and the return of its founding members, OpenAI is set to navigate the future of artificial intelligence in a new light. The upheaval at OpenAI has put a spotlight on the unresolved debate over artificial intelligence. This event has reverberated across the AI community, underlining the need for transparency, effective governance, and an ethical approach to AI development. It has highlighted the challenges inherent in developing powerful AI technologies and the potential risks if these technologies are misused. The shockwaves of this event may very well influence future discussions on AI. The debate on how to balance innovation with potential risks is likely to intensify. The need for transparency in communication, effective leadership, and a clear vision is now more pertinent than ever. The unfolding of events at OpenAI serves as a stark reminder of the importance of these aspects in any organization, especially those dealing with technologies as transformative and potentially perilous as AI. Looking ahead, the implications of this event extend beyond OpenAI. It raises questions about the future of the AI industry as a whole. As AI continues to evolve and become increasingly integrated into our day-to-day lives, the need for responsible leadership and governance becomes all the more crucial. The events at OpenAI could serve as a catalyst, prompting introspection within the AI community and potentially leading to a renewed emphasis on ethical AI development. As for OpenAI, it's a new dawn. With a reshuffled board and the return of Sam Altman, the company is poised for a fresh start. Altman's return could be seen as a signal of stability and renewed commitment to the company's vision, but it also places a spotlight on him and the new board to navigate the company through these tumultuous times and steer it towards a future where AI can safely benefit humanity. The coming days and months are likely to be a litmus test for OpenAI as it seeks to regain trust, rebuild its image, and continue its mission of ensuring that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. Whether this event will serve as a stumbling block or a stepping stone for OpenAI and the wider AI community, only time will tell. As OpenAI turns a new page, the world watches with bated breath, eager to see what the next chapter holds for this prominent AI company and the industry at large.